And does it say allowed to be always allow?
Party setting. Hold on. Alright, party setting.
Does it say always allow near the bottom?
Hold on a second. Yep, it says always allow.
Alright,
Yeah, that's what I put.
give us. Alright, so I'm streaming. Since you got all these facts, alright, do some bullying tips.
But what?
Bullying tips. Like
The
not
what?
to do bullying, or something like that.
Wait,
like,
wait, what do you want? Wait, say it again. What do you want me to do?
Like, alright, so something about like bullying tips, like not to, how like not bully or something.
Oh,
like
you
that.
want me to talk about bullying is wrong or something, or you know something?
Yeah.
All right. How do you want me to start it off?
Do whatever. Like, I don't know.
I practically said everything I could about bullying, but you know, I'll try. So, yeah, so like I said, you know, people act like a big shot, you know. People want to have it all. People want to be the king. They want to be number one. They want to, you know. At the end of the day, I tell people, because even to this day, the people are all about money. Not all people, but some people, they're all about the money. They don't even care for God. Hold up a second. That's the crazy part. So, no, me. This is how I put it. This is how I'm gonna set it aside. Money is good to a certain extent. We need money to live. We need money for food. We need money for family. We need money to live. For a roof over our head. We need money to support. We need money for school. We need money.
We need money for everything.
Yeah, we basically need money for everything. Not just for. But this is how I put it. Don't spend money on the stuff you want.
Right.
Spend it on the stuff that you need. What you want can wait. What you need is for now. Food, you need that now. What you like, if I wanted video games, let's just say, all that can wait. What I need is studying and education. That's what I need. That's what we all need, so we can be successful in life.
Right.
Yeah. But people don't. There are people. There are plenty. Even the government. You know. Even Donald Trump. Even he cares. All he cares about is the money. He's not just taking away everything that we have, but everything we are.
Right.
Right. He's taking. Yeah. He's not just taking everything we have, but everything we are. And you know, we as humans. You know, we need, of course, like I said, we always need money, but why? Don't worship the money. Don't be all about the money. There are people out there who are all about the money. They forget about God. They forget about Jesus. They forget about heaven. They forget about their family. They probably even forgot about themselves. They're probably in a little like even like in their own world. Like they're not even themselves. You're just invisible, not even, and all you see is money. That's how people are. They're all about the money. But people at the end of the day, you know, like I said, I'm gonna be, if a person says, oh yeah, money this, money that, and $1 million, look, obviously, just is you know, that's normal. That's how we humans are. You know, sometimes we want to say, oh yeah, I want $1 million, I want this, I want that, but you can't always stress yourself out and work yourself over saying, man, why can't I get $1 million? Why can't I get this? You know, it happens. Not everybody's rich. You know,
Right.
as long as you have food in your belly, you have God, you have Jesus, you believe in them, you do good in life, you have a family, and you're not poor, you're good to go. You're good to go. But this is the thing though. This is what people tell me. Be thankful for what you have, because there are people out there who have nothing. They don't even have a family. That's a sad part. It's one thing being poor, but if you don't have a family, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Give us a tip on cyberbullying. Not doing cyberbullying, or yeah, just tips on not doing it. It's hard to explain, so like.
But let me tell you something. I love arguing with people on PlayStation. It's fun. I like the because when they call me retarded, I'm like, don't describe yourself in public, and everybody's like, oh, yeah, that's true. But so remember, if anybody calls you retarded or a dummy or stupid or oh yeah you're nobody, just say don't describe yourself, or don't describe yourself in public. Either one doesn't really matter, but that's right. Remember, because at the end of the day, you can't always let other people bully like me. If a person puts their hands on me, like, all right, if they are really like fully intended to, like if they just play around, then that's different. but you like obviously it's always good to say, oh, hey, oh, don't do that or whatever. But if a person's gonna put their hands on me, I'll do that. Cause that happened one time in my school, in my old school before I was in high school. I found a kid. He put his hands on my throat and he scratched me. Then let me tell you, that scratch looked like, let's just say I probably needed bandages, and I needed alcohol for that. And then what happened was that I told my parents. They were, well, my dad, he was upset, but my mom was different. My mom, she got like all hell broke loose. Let's just say about that. But so what happened was that I told the teacher, and then the teacher, she was like, oh my gosh, she was like that. And but to me, but either, let me tell you something, either way I had to tell. Even if I didn't want to tell, I would have to do it anyway. Do you know why? Because to me, if I didn't tell the teacher or anybody, my parents would have been even more mad. It's because that scratch is very noticeable. It wasn't a scratch where I could hide it, to where, like, you know, to go over my neck and hide it. No, I wouldn't be able to do that because it was very noticeable. So either way, I had to tell it, even if I didn't want to. So I told the teacher, and I told the teacher to email my mother, you know, or call her and let her know. And then guess what? When I told her that, she like okay, but she never did, and that's what got my mom upset. So, and then after that, I wanted to tell the principal. So what happened was that the teacher told the principal, and the principal he like when I was getting ready to leave for school, he called me and he's like, so what happened at lunchtime? And I told him, and the principal, he kind of looked disappointed. He looked kind of upset. And then
who, you?
no, but no, not at me. No, not at me. I didn't do it. Because the one thing about me that I don't really fight. It's like, this is gonna sound pretty ironic, but I don't really fight back. And my mom was like, yeah, but you gotta fight back. You can't just let people boss you and bully you around. That's why it's like SpongeBob. You know, he always lets people bully him. He doesn't fight back. He always lets people step on him.
Right.
So think of me as SpongeBob.
That's why.
Wait, what?
The thing is, he's a sponge.
Yeah, think of me as SpongeBob, because SpongeBob, he doesn't fight back. He always lets people bully him and boss him around.
I have a lot of people at my school. They'll push people around like fight me. And these people.
Yeah, I hate when people say that, or fight me, I'm gonna smack you, I'm gonna do this. I hate when people do that. I'm like, yo, stop trying to be the man and get everybody's attention and be a man.
Yeah, that's all that guy wants. He looked at me funny. I mean, he gave me that look like he was like, I'm gonna jump you.
Yeah. There are some people that who look at you wrong. That they like it's like they want to beat you or they want to harm you.
Right. Turn up your mic. I can barely hear you.
Hold up.
Alright.
But yeah, my school, it's just crazy. People, and I hate when people sag their pants, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think they know that definition. 'Cause I know where it originated from. Do you know?
Know what?
Do you know where sagging your pants came from? Or like
No.
originated?
No.
The hood. So,
That means.
Oh, Reagan Mark II! I got the Reagan Mark II. Thank God. Finally.
Yeah. Holy cow, Prestige Master. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so like I said, you know, don't let people boss you around, you know. See, like if they do it to joke, but even with joking, sometimes you gotta say, you don't have to put your hand, but sometimes you gotta say, oh, yo, stop, or I'm gonna tell the teacher to do something. Cause me, I don't like doing that. So I'm not the type of person who would like fight back. Like, no, if a person, something bad to hurt me, and one thing about that, you know what? One thing that people get upset about, like that drives them insane, is when you threaten them. It's like if you threaten if they threaten you or your family, they're gonna get they get upset.
They're gonna get jumped. They're gonna get jumped.
Yeah, no, because people even to this day don't like being threatened. They don't like being threatened.
Yeah, but if they say to me, if somebody says something about my mom like a billion times, bro, I'm gonna have the right to like put my hands on them, because like it's kind of like, why would you do that? Like, you know.
Yeah, I threatened a kid once, and I kind of got suspended for a while.
Yeah. That's why my aunt told me that. Yeah, no matter what, don't say, like if you're like even if you're joking, don't say, because that's what my friend told me of how he's like. Well, first I'm gonna start with my friend. So he's like no matter what, if the police hear you and say, even if you're joking or even if you express your anger, if the cops hear you say, oh, I'm gonna kill you or beat you, they're gonna arrest you. Even if you didn't mean it, but it's what you said, they're gonna threaten you, and how you said it. Because at the end, and sometimes it's not always what you say, it's how you say it. It's how you say it.
Yep.
So and honestly, when I tell you, I hate when people talk to me in an attitude. Cause this happens too. When people talk to me in an attitude, I start coming at their throat. I start saying, I start raising my voice. Like if my parents, like let's say, you know how your parents sometimes like they're in such a bad mood, they raise their voice at you and they don't even mean to. Sometimes I raise my voice at them too. That's the way it goes. If you raise your voice at me, I'm gonna do it to you. That's the way it goes.
Right.
It's cause me, I'm Spanish, and I'm half black, half Spanish, and it's me, you know how the Spanish people do, you know how they do it. See, and one thing that drives my family insane is that if you, like, let's say if they're talking about something, right, so that, whether it's something that you're supposed to know, or like adult talks or something, if you get, oh my gosh, guys, don't ever do this to your family. If you get involved, if I ever get involved in something I'm not supposed to, they're going to kill me. They will kill me, because because me, I'm not supposed to getting involved in other people's business. That's the way it goes. And my family, let's just say, guys, you're gonna see them on the news with SWAT teams, with G36s, SWAT teams, guns trained on them, a riot shield team, and with handcuffs glued and tied behind their back. They will kill me if I ever do that.
Well,
Yep. Yeah, I've done that a couple times, and let's just say, guys, it's a lesson learned. It's a lesson learned.
Does anybody know how to make intros?
The what?
Intros. Does anybody know how to make intros?
No.
Oh. Or
Yeah.
fat or skinny you
It doesn't
are.
matter how big you are, how tough. It doesn't matter if you've been in the Navy SEALs for 40 years or for your whole life. It doesn't matter. Remember this, guys. Remember this even when you die. Even when you're in heaven with God and Jesus. Always remember what I said. And let me tell you something. I want to see all you guys in heaven too. I want to go to heaven too. I don't want to go to hell. I'm not going to wrong God like how other people do. Now, remember this. It's not if a person says I'm gonna beat you up or threaten you, just say it's not about the battle of the fist. It's about the battle of the mind. Remember that. Yeah. Yeah. Unless if a person is about to put their hands on you, just block them or counter. But if a person does, I'm just letting you guys know you have the right to kill them. Let's just say.
Do that something, and you keep on doing it, it'll kind of like get bored of you.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. If you're good at something, you keep doing it. Yeah, it gets boring after a while. Like in Call of Duty, I'm good at zombies, and it gets boring.
Like in the high rounds,
Yeah, facts in the high round. Oh my god, guys, I just want to like slow my brains out. Like, I don't even want to play, but I say, you know what? Let me keep going. That's what you guys. That's one thing about me, guys. That's what you learn about me. I believe in Jesus and God. I'm a good person, and I don't stop. That's what you learn about me. That's what you learn about me. I never stop.
Yeah.
Are you part of the team or bro?
I don't know. That's why I was wondering. Cause everybody keeps saying why should I be in the team? Not everybody, but like Streaks and Grizz or something like that.
What the hell's Exobot?
Them two and some other like Revolt or some. I can't name all the people, but people keep saying why should I be in the group? You're trash. That are in the group. But I can hop on my other account if you want me to.
It'd be nice. I mean, we need you. I'm gonna start getting strict about people playing on their accounts again.
Alright, hold on, let me leave my game and get on my other account. Save a spot for me. Hey, save a spot for me in the party, alright?